Hello all, welcome to SEP Trading. So in this session, we are going to deploy a few trades for expiry 1st Feb 2024 on which the budget is coming. So guys, right now, where are we? So till now, so this is the result of my hard work from last 3 years. We have reached almost around the profit of 3,14,000, right? If you see, the short profits are there, right? The small profits are there, but that all the profits are with consistency, right? Small, almost around 2,000 to 3,000 profit per week is there, right? As I always say, we always look for 1% profit per week only, right? And same hour is stop loss. So there is only one exit rule to my trades, right? If you see 2% loss on your machine, you just need to exit the trade, correct? But if the probability of giving that much of loss by the market, that is very less. So that much consistency we have, and my every trade, right, is cushioned to one another. So that is why we are progressing consistently and achieving the our target, which is 1% per week, for every trade. So if you again see, right, the losses are there, but those are very small, minus 702 as compared to the profit, right? And the frequency of losses is very less. That is the reason we are still alive in the market, right? And that is giving me the confidence, to follow the setup only, and just do it for lifetime. Okay, now going to our YouTube channel, I mean, before we proceed on deploying the trades and calculate the range, right? As you are you guys know, right? I mean, in every week I upload only one video for my analysis over expiry, and I'm just sharing my trades, right? So just make sure this is just for educational purpose, okay? You just I mean, follow your own rules, right? But if you are daily follower, you must be getting the confidence, and you must be building the confidence over your psychology. So that is the goal. Okay, so if you see, guys, right, so this is the our consecutive fifth week where we are we have made the profit of almost around 5,000 here, right? Last week the trade which we have deployed for expiry 25 Jan, and I have booked on one of the trade 2927, and on strangle trade, right, we have booked almost around 277 here, correct? So what is happening with last 5 weeks, right? So this is our five consecutive week where we have make profit. So 4 Jan expiry, I have uploaded video, right? Here we have both the trades are successful. On 11 Jan, same thing happen again. On 18 Jan as well, the perfectly the market has followed our range, and we are again in profit, right? And then 25th Jan again we are in profit, right? So we track as per the Excel and calculate our ranges, right? So last 25th Jan also we are in profit, and profit is almost around here. It is going it around, I guess, 5,200, right? So there is also one monthly trade going on where 682 profit running. That is fine. Yeah, so these are our trades, right? So let's close this trade first, and then we'll deploy the new trades for expiry first wave. So when we have deployed these trades, right, what was our, both the strike prices, premium here. So 29 to 30 premium was there for 25th Jan expiry. So let me plot this point as well, right? This will help us. So why compared to other weeks, we got a very good premium in this and range, because the VIX was increased. If you see the last to last week, the VIX was 12.13 and it was here 15.1. Usually we sell the strangles in the range of 15 to 15 rupees if you see my other trades, right? But here we got a very good premium, and because of that, now almost both the trades has given me almost the profit of 2700 here. And now going back to the calendar spread FS trade, right, which we deploy. So what is happening with that trade? So first we will close this trade, okay? And This one as well. So here, sorry, here 2900 profit and here 2800 almost profit is here. So what are the strike prices when we have sold this? So the strike prices are for the selling options 41, 41, almost 42 we have sold, and then 64 and 84 is the premium. Perfect. So guys, this is my own research technique. I have spent enough time on this, and that's why I don't need to watch the chart actually, right? With the help of data points only, we are in a very good shape. 64, 84, right? For me, the indicators are, I mean, they are the only reason for the losses in the market. 64, and then we have here as well. Another strike price is one moment. So this is payoff chart and this is our profit and loss. So when we are deployed, it was our 41, 41, right? Almost 42, and then 64 and 84 is the premium. So how this is going to help us in future, right? So in future, when you will find the premium is nearer to 15.1, definitely you can look for these premiums, right? You don't need to even go and calculate the range again. That is why I'm maintaining this data. Okay. Yeah, so this is the result and how much profit we got here considering both the trades, right? So 277, I will say almost around 5,700 profit we have got in this week, right? That too without watching market, not watching market actually. Okay. So which is very good, decent profit, 1% investment, more than 1% actually, almost 1.5 to 1.7% return on your investment, which is very good. So we have reached up to here profit of 5,700 in this week as well, right? So again in fifth consecutive week, we are in profit. Earlier we were having 7177 and 5700, right? So it leads up to, I will say, total profit, right? Gross profit, I will say. So 7,000, 12,000, and I will say it was almost nearer to 12,900, which is a very decent profit. You will say, in last 20 days, which is very good, right? And that is happening only because of positional option selling. Now let's plan, the trades for next week. But yeah, definitely guys, you can see the consistency is there, right? So if you are loving my analysis, you know like and subscribe to channel, and definitely follow a group as well on Telegram, right, where I used to uploads the, you know the psychological post regarding trading, right? So how come, the ideal setup should look like, right? So for me, a one win is just a one out of thousand, and the short term results won't affect you. Correct. So if you want to be a long term in stock market, right, even if you fail one time, right, you should not be losing your all the amount. It shouldn't be affecting your portfolio. That should be, the your setup should looks like, right? That is, doing intraday trading and following the indicators, right? That is not possible in longer run. Okay, that is going to create a problem, right? You can be successful in two three, three times, five times, right? But one trade can take all the money, all the results, right? Earlier trades. So this is how, I keep uploading psychological post on our channel, right? So definitely you can follow that. That's why if you see, right, you can win for 300 days, you can 3x your account in 30 days, correct? But still lose everything in one trade, and that is the harsh reality in trading. Risk management will always save you money. So this is very much important. I have seen, the many traders right now, what they do trading and then follow, they actually looking for a setups, right? They are looking for a setup where they can earn money, correct? By watching other reels or videos, so much of time they are wasting it actually, right? So the ideal setup should be like, you need to follow the process right? You don't need to change the process, so it should be boring. So trade at the set time, wake up at the same time, go to bed at same time, follow the same trading rules, right? It should not impact your work life balance. So the life is not about trading, right? Only. So for me, do you know, the stock market gives money to only those who actually don't need it, right? If you have dependency of earning money from stock market, then it is very tough to earn money from the stock market, right? So the best setups are the ones that require zero thinking. So that is the ideal definition for me regarding the the positional option setting, positional option selling trades and the ideal setup. So, okay, I think this is enough regarding trading psychology. As I will keep uploading videos, my analysis, definitely we can go through these. Okay, now coming to our data points, guys. So, currently the Nifty spot is trading it around 21,350. If you see here, right, and the VIX is almost around 13.87. Now, what happened? See, the last week the VIX is 15.1. Right now the VIX is increased, correct? But again, the as the budget is coming, after 3 days, the most chances are like the VIX will increase. And as I mentioned, right, in our group, for this week, the market is not going anywhere. We can do an analysis, but as a positional option seller, I have not deployed any trades in this week, right? I know market is not going anywhere, right? It is very much important to save our money, and that's why I have not deployed any trade. But yeah, let's enjoy our analysis. So the week's range, as per this, it is coming around 29,412 to 21,763, right? So guys, if you ask me, definitely, this is not a safer range, even if it is suggesting, because the VIX is going to increase. And even if you see my 60% winning probability here coming out of 2894 to 21894, which is beyond the VIX range, right? That is also one reason why I'm not trusting the VIX range in this week, you know and that is the reason also I have not deployed the positional option selling trades. So definitely, but yeah, 60% winning, right? 50 years data says most of the times, 60% times these ranges get followed. But yeah, this level I always dropped anything nearer to 75%, 90%, 95%. This has never failed, I mean, from last fifth week, sixth week, 60%. There was, one instance where we have broke this 60% winning probability. But from last fifth week, you can observe that, uh, never we have, the market has tested the 90% and 95% zone. 75% was tested, but the market was closed within the range, and that is the reason we were safe that in that week as well. Okay, so 75 is winning probability, 95% and 90%, right? So let's look at the premium what they are suggesting now for expiry first pip. So first, let's see for the 2450p and 22250c. Okay, so guys, these trades are closed, and let me move this trade to paper Achu so that we can track it. Okay. Yes. So right now I'm using three Obstra account, to manage my trades, because almost every week I deployed six trades, but I upload only two trades, or which are the safest one on the YouTube channel. But actually, with respect to my capital, I deployed the six trades, and every trade is cushioned to one another. That gives me more confidence. So what is happening with our second one, right? So here we have reached to profit of 9395, which is very good, right? So as the capital increase, we should not deploy, all the capitals in one trade, right? That is also one of the important, I will say, the risk management strategy. So the result of last week, here we have gone this much right now, and now I will try to deploy the trades on our for this account, so that the next week it will increase. Okay, but yeah, want to make sure, I have not deployed this trade right this time. I mean, for this week only, we are just doing analysis. So if you see what was my range coming, the range coming, the the safest one, it was coming 2430 to 22270. Almost around here, I will say, 1,000 point range we are getting. But can we get a very good premium on this side, right? Because see, today's I'm doing analysis every time, the usually the I deploy trades on Wednesday, right? But because of some reason I was busy, so I'm doing this analysis on 28th, which is coming on actually, 26 there was, because of our Republic Day holiday, market, not open, it was closed. And now I'm doing analysis, so definitely on Monday we can look for it. So 29 Feb, if you see first Feb, and then here go 2450, this premium, how much premium we are getting, right? The premium of 10 rupees. Okay. And on upper side, if I have to see, so how much premium we have? 22 to 50. Let's see, right? 22 to 50. See, if you have, I mean, very good capital in market, right? And if you want to deploy different trades, so this is again one of the safest, strike prices you can look for, where the profit is. You will get, I will say, if you are deploying, I mean, for this triangle set, if you deploy this, okay, this one position, and then another will be like 20, sorry, 550 is also, that was my safest one, right? So how much premium you will get? You will be, let me add this position as well. So here the amount deployed will be like 1,04,000, and the probability of profit is 91 percentage, which is very good, right? So at the end of week you will gain a profit of almost nearer to 1,000, which is very good, with safety, where you don't need to watch a market actually. And you can even increase this profit with the adjustment, right? That I will upload in the, our channel in live market, right? But definitely this is the safest one. But as you know, I look for nearer to 2%, right? Here the maximum probability is, is more, but the maximum profit is not even 1%. That's why I'm not going to deploy this trade. Okay. This is the safest one. One can go for it, but I'm not choosing it right now. Okay. Now the further, as per my range, if you see here, 90% winning probability, which is giving me 2545 to 22155. Okay, which is again nearer to, that is will give me the premium of 1515. uh, okay, so that is going to be good actually. 2600p. Okay, the one lot sale here, and then here 22150c. Okay, if you see, let me, you know remove the earlier trades first. I usually, so here my profit is increased up to 1.17%, and even the probability of winning is 88%, which is very good. And the profit here, it is giving me more than 1%, and the safety is also there, right? So we can plan for this trade definitely. So right now, why we are getting less premium, if you see the last week on Strangle Trade, we have almost booked the profit of 2700, because on that day we have deployed trade on Wednesday, and right now we are going to deploy it on Monday, and that's why we are getting a less premium. Okay, that is the reason. Now coming back to my 75% winning zone, and the range is coming almost around here, 26660 to 22040. Okay, I think we have saved this trade already. Let's see. Yeah, it got duplicate, so I will delete this one. And now plan our second trade as well. So this is a diagonal calendar spread. So where my range is actually coming around 2700 P, and see again, usually when we do it on Wednesday, the premium I get almost around 24 to 25. But as we are doing on Wednesday, I'm not getting, the theta decay of 8 point is being already happened. That's I can say this time. Okay, and now further, I will say 22050 for this. What is happening here? Again, the premium of this one, but that is fine. Okay, so two lots, and then we have to buy hedge as well for this position 22150 C. So guys, see how much range it is actually giving us. Okay, and then further we did 700, right? So 21 600 P I'm going to buy it for my hedge position. Yes. So guys, see here, the maximum profit is going to be almost around 8,000, which is very good. The winning probability is 95% here, and the break evens are almost around, if you see, right, 6 700 points, almost around 800 points downside, and from here almost 800 points upside, which is a very good range, right? So the winning probability is 95 percentage, and the maximum probability is 8388. You can see the max loss is here undefined, guys, right? But there is, I already mentioned, there is only simple exit rule. What is the stop loss? If you see the 2% loss on your investment, you should exit the trade. That is the simple rule. So on a capital investment of 1,60,000, it is giving me almost profit of 8,000, right? Which is not actually my target. I will look for almost here 3,500 to 4,000 profit. If I'm getting profit in the zone from 3,500 to 4,000, I'm going to exit the trade. That is my target, 2% only. And the same is my stop loss, 2%, right? So if the stop loss reaches to 3,500, I'm going to exit the trade. But in order to give that much of loss, market has to do a so much thing. Okay, the we have very good range here. So, and I'm confident on it. Okay, so let's deploy this trade as well. I will simply name it as a diagonal spread. Okay, and now let's track this. So again, guys, this is my own analysis. Okay, consult your financial advisor before taking any decision. Not a recommendation to anyone. This is just for a educational purpose. Okay, but yeah, definitely if you want to join 1% trade club, you can, trade with us. So this is for today. This is for expiry 1 Feb. Stay tuned to this channel, and if you are loving my analysis, like and subscribe it. Thank you all.